Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Let's Talk About It. I'm your host, Ron Cunningham. And as always, I'd like to thank the Niagara Falls Board of Education, all you parents who pay those hard money for taxes to educate your children, and also like for you to know that we give you news that you can use. And I'm excited today to tell you that we had an election yesterday, and of course there are winners and losers. But when you go and run for office, you're never a loser. You either win or you learn something. And it takes a lot of guts to run for office. But I'd like to congratulate Mrs. Clara Dunn and Mr. Russell Petrosi of Capital Cleveland for their victory in this race. There were two seats open, and they captured the seats. And congratulations. And all those that ran, congratulations to you too. Because I think it takes a lot of guts to put yourself out there. Get guys and try to make a difference. And when you run and you go for office, then you're working toward the change you like to see. You're actual catalyst for that change. So I like to congratulate everybody that ran also. Mm-hmm. Now, other thing I'd like to talk about is June 6th is the last day of exams. So all you guys study real hard for this exam coming up. The exam's coming up for you to graduate. And I'll have more information on all that at a little later date. Right now, I'd like to introduce you to people that are close to my heart. And I've recently joined the Lions Club of the Niagara Falls community. And I have some exciting, hard-working gentlemen here that I'm happy to introduce. I went to a convention recently of the Lions Club from the 16th and 18th of this month of May. And man, I learned so much. And they do so many things. It's really a blessing to have this kind of organization in our community. So right now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce Michael Henderson, the president of the Niagara Falls Lions Club, Community Lions Club. Is that correct?
Yes. Good morning, Ronnie.
Good morning, man. Just glad to have you here. And Charles Searcy, also who is president of the diabetes unit of the Niagara Falls Community Lions Club. And right now, I want you to know I went to the convention. I learned so much. So I'm gonna let Mr. Michael Henderson, who's the president of the Niagara Falls Community Lions Club, tell us a bit about himself first, and you also, Mr. Searcy. Tell us about yourself first.
Well, currently I'm president of the Niagara Falls Community Lions. I've been vice president and I've been past treasurer, and I just moved up into the Lions Club. I've been active in the community for many years. This beard I have is I ring the bell for the Salvation Army. I put on a Santa suit and raise a lot of money for the Salvation Army. I volunteer at a couple different food distribution centers. Just whatever I can to make Niagara Falls a better place to live is what I'll do.
Mike is the ultimate volunteer for the Niagara Falls community. He's always involved in something. And what I want you guys to know, we grew up in the same neighborhood on 6th Street and Erie Avenue. I'm from the east side area, basically. But I knew his mom, his dad, and everything, and Mike's a very genuine guy. Next on the list is a guy that many people also know, Mr. Charles Searcy, who's also a Lion. I call him Lion Charles, Lion Mike. Is that right?
Yeah, but I don't lie.
I know. It's Lions. You don't know. It's Lions, not Lying. Lions Lions Club. So, Charles, tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Charles Searcy, and I'm involved in several things. The Lions Club, I chair the diabetes department, diabetes awareness, because I'm a diabetic myself, and the pros and cons, the diet, the A1C and stuff like that. We would like our people to be aware of the signs and the effects of diabetes. And plus, I'm on the board of Habitat Humanity. I'm on the board of the American Legion Post 381. I'm a part of Men Standing Strong. What else? I'm the chaplain at Our Lady of Peace Nursing Home, and I pastor at Third Presbyterian in Tonawanda, New York. So I have my plate full, but being a part of the Lions Club, it is open opportunities not only for area people, but people in the state of New York. They have different things for handicapped children, Camp Badger. They do vision screening and stuff for people who can't afford eyeglasses and who have eye trouble. They do a lot. They donate to different organizations that are community-based, and everyone say, you know, we're a village, we look out for each other, and that's a great thing. And not only that, I was able to receive eyeglasses and a surgery when I was a child and they corrected my eyes. So when the opportunity presented itself for me to become a lion, I became a lion.
Well, okay then. I'd like to say this, Michael. I want you to know that you said you collect money for Salvation Army. You do that. I just want everybody to know that I came up, and the Salvation Army supplied food for us, my family, when we were coming up. And I'm grateful. That's why I always don't mind giving to the Salvation Army. And you also meet at the Salvation Army. The Lions Club of Niagara Falls meet at the Salvation Army.
Yes, they welcome us there.
How often is the meetings now? It's first and third?
First and third.
First and third Monday
of the month.
of every month at 6:15 p.m.
Okay. Now, Michael, I thought they just supplied glasses and stuff like that, but you guys do a lot more. Tell us about some of the things you're going to do. I know you got a pop-up clinic. You have an event coming up. We'll save the event for last, so they'll keep it on their minds. Why don't you tell us about some of the activities? You mentioned some of them.
We do eye screening for young kids in the elementary schools, and we don't keep any of the information. It gets turned over to the nurse, and if they need glasses, the nurse will tell their parents that they need to take them and get their eyes checked so they can learn better.
Now, you guys, I'm looking at some of my notes. So you guys do eye screening, you do eye exams, and you have a Camp Badger. Tell us a little about Camp Badger.
Well,
And the
Mr.
citizenship.
Cersei talked about that, but
But the Camp Badger, where is that located?
It's in it's in Lions Club Camp Badger. It's in the state of New York, and let me see.
it's in the southern mid part of New York State.
And you guys got a lot
That's-
of kids that go to that, don't you?
Yes.
That's for special need.
Okay.
Yeah,
Special needs.
we pay
Yeah.
for them to go so they can learn and do different things, different activities for them.
So they can have the camp experience like other kids.
Now, you guys are not only for the United States, you guys are basically worldwide too, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you tell us about that situation there?
The Lions Club International is in 200 countries
Wow.
with over 48,000 clubs and 1.4 million members. And they're on a drive now. They want to get to 1.5 million members. So we're always looking for people to join. And they also have a Leo's Club for students 14 to 18 years old, if anybody's interested in joining.
Now the Leo's Club is at the Young Lions, right?
Right.
Before they become age 18 or something, they can.
Right, you got to be 18 to get into the Lions,
Okay.
but you can be a Leo Lion and participate in a lot of the events that the Lions do.
And you guys, when you have your convention, I was at that convention. You run for officers too. What are the officers that they ran for this year?
Oh, those were international
Wow.
offices.
People at that place at the convention was from all over the country.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
And
the District 20N.
that is New York State.
Yes,
Okay.
and the Bermudas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I just want you guys to also just a little local thing, but you guys are huge,
Yes.
huge.
Yes, we are.
And what I want to know is anybody can basically join. How do you go for membership? I know you got me in, Charles. You suggested you and Nicole last year asked me to come aboard, and I was honored to come aboard. And I think it's a very good organization. How do you become a member?
Go to the website for the community that you live in. Here, you would go to Niagara Falls Community Lions and click on membership, and it'll give you the information you need to join.
And you know, I found out, as I sat there, you guys got a lot of things going on. And I was surprised. You guys, you have a periodic barbecue thing going on for the people?
No, that's a Salvation Army program.
Okay.
The Salvation Army, starting June 9th, they're going to do 13 weeks of Monday night cookouts, and it's all free. You just come and eat. But the Lions, Niagara Falls Community Lions is sponsoring one, so we put up the money to sponsor one of the cookouts.
So you are a part of that program, our Lions Club.
Yes.
Participate in that program. The other thing that I wanted to say is, I didn't realize the enormity of that organization, and everybody there was sort of committed and gung ho, and I can appreciate that. And one of the things I did, you go there and you meet, man. You have an agenda and you take care of business. And I wasn't there all day. You went there, took care of business, and boom, it was over. But we knew what we had to do. Now you got something coming up recently. What's going on? Give us the date and time of that.
Well, let me cover one other thing first. The Lions clubs in Niagara County, in this end of Niagara County, have a loan closet for medical need things. If you need a hospital bed, we can loan you a hospital bed, a wheelchair. Any medical needs, we probably have in our loan closet, and we're happy to loan them out. Okay, now I guess you want me to talk about the pop-up eye clinic.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The pop-up eye clinic is the 31st of May. It starts at 9 o'clock, but if you want to be seen, I would suggest you get there early.
Yes.
What's the time?
It starts at 9 o'clock until we service as many people as the doctors are willing to see. We have opticians that are coming in volunteering their time. They'll check your eyes. You'll pick out a set of frames. We have hundreds and hundreds of pairs of frames. That's where the eyeglasses go if you donate your eyeglasses. They come to the Lions Club and we repurpose them for somebody else. And then the optician will give you your prescription, and we'll send that away with the frames that you pick and have your eyeglasses made, and they'll come in about 5 to 6 weeks, and you get your glasses absolutely free.
Now that is a big one.
Yes.
We've been doing this for years. It'll be in Niagara Falls every year, and we service between 90 and 135 people every year.
That's for glasses, the exams, and the whole bit.
Yes, and it's all free.
It's all free. And
What-
you know what excuse me.
No, go ahead.
You know what I learned the other day at the convention? They told me in 1950 they bought a blind boy a set of drums.
Yes.
And that blind boy is none other than Stevie Wonder.
Wow.
And the Lions Club have been in business helping people, Helen Keller, Braille, and all of that stuff. You know, so the Lions do a great work.
Well, I was certainly enlightened about what I was able to find out, and I know you got some training classes coming up, and I will be attending those to get to learn more about it. But I like an organization that's helping the people, and you guys are really a very good service organization. You do a lot of service, and that's good because that's what people need, services.
Well, let me give you a little history on the Lions Club.
Okay.
It was founded in October of 1917, and in 1925, Helen Keller came to the convention, and she gave a speech, and she asked the Lions to be her Knights for the Blind. And that's our number one cause, is a service, people in need of eye help.
And now Helen Keller was blind, wasn't she?
She was blind and deaf.
And deaf.
Yeah.
And this woman was a tremendous person.
I'm sure most of them have read the book in school once or so. There's also a movie on Helen Keller.
I would like to see that movie though, because I want to know much about the Lions Club as I could possibly do. Because any organization I become a part of, I like to know what's going on and what they have to do. But you guys, I didn't realize you started basketball teams, opened up centers, all that kind of stuff. And I never knew that.
Also, also coming up on the 28th of May, we have a citizenship award dinner where the teachers nominate fifth grade students to receive this award. It's for helping their fellow students and being good citizens. And I'm told we're going to award 40 students this year with a dinner starting at 5:30 on the 28th. Mark Laurie's going to be there to hand out certificates for them, and they'll get a free dinner.
Well, let me tell you about Mark Laurie. Mark Laurie is really a dynamic superintendent.
Yes,
He's
he is.
all over the place, and he does a lot for the community. And I'm glad you got him as part of the thing you're doing now. Where's that going to be held at?
It's going to be held at Catholic Academy on the old Prince of Peace on
Okay.
Military Road.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
And I'd like to thank Catholic Academy for letting us host this event at their school.
What time is it again now?
The doors are going to open at 5:30. Dinner's at 6.
It's on the 31st? Or
The 28th.
28th. That's on a Wednesday, I believe.
Yeah.
28th.
The Citizenship Award dinner's on the 28th, and pop-up eye clinics on the 31st.
So it's
Yeah.
all in the month of May.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
busy.
And that's what I was trying to get over, that it's
Yeah.
really a very busy organization, and I'm delighted that they're part of a servicing the community, which is always very important to know about.
Every one of our members are volunteers, and they pay to volunteer. And we go, there's times we go out and collect donations, and every penny we collect goes back into the community where it's collected.
Would you hold us up and explain to what that's all about? This bucket.
Well, this here I put on the table when we collect money at Tops International, and I'm hoping to have another bucket brigade, and I have other buckets made up, about 10 of them, and I'd like to thank Becky at the Salvation Army for making up the stickers for me. Becky Murray.
Becky Murray, we thank you. Now, is there anything else you want to talk about? I think we've covered a lot of ground here, but you're the world's largest service organization. You know, over 200 countries. I would like to. That's how large you guys are, and that's a lot of country.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
We had a New York State convention this last time. Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay. Now you have an international convention too. Sometimes.
yes,
Where's
yes,
that?
we do.
That's in different countries.
No, they move them around all the time.
Yeah, that's what I said. Different countries.
Yeah, I think the last one I saw was in Bermuda.
Bermuda. Oh wow. So it's a very caring organization, ladies and gentlemen. And next time you see the Lions Club, you know they're a great service company. And when they're out there asking for donations, drop something in the bucket.
Yes.
Drop something in the bucket. So that's all I have for today. And I would like to congratulate all the students that will be graduating this June from Niagara Falls High School. And I'd like to thank all the teachers for the effort they put in to make them learned and educated young individuals. And before I forget, I'd like to congratulate the Niagara Falls Educational Foundation for a terrific dinner they gave at Antonio's.
Yes.
And I have renewed belief in our young people because they spoke elegantly. Didn't you?
Yes, they did.
They spoke
Yes.
eloquently. It was a great event. It was May 2nd they had it.
Yes.
And it was just really outstanding. And we have outstanding students in Niagara Falls High School. They're great students, and they're going to be the emerging leaders
That's right.
that will be helping us across the street in the years to come.
Future Lions.
That's right, and future lives. So
That-
that's all we have for the day. Unless you guys, I want to tell you, thank you. These guys are local guys. You were born in Niagara Falls, right?
Yes,
You were
sir.
born in Niagara Falls, right,
Yes.
Charlie? I'm Washington, D.C., but I'm a resident of Niagara Falls, lifelong resident, like these guys are. And with guys like you, we can't go wrong because strong organizations and strong families build strong communities. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. If you have any questions about the Lions Club, they're on the website. And that's all for the day. And please, be peaceful, enjoy your life, and help somebody if you can.
Help somebody.
That's right. Signing off, Ron Cunningham, Mr. Mike Henderson, and Mr. Charles Searcy. Great
That's right.
Lions, guys. Oh, by the way, I'm a Lions too now, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Lion Ryan.
Wonderful. Have a great day.
Lion-